Hi everyone. As you can see with the last video, I got very upset over something that really nasty that happened. I even I do sorry. I'm sorry about the video, but I felt it was important to show what can be done to someone that has got a decent, kind heart by treating someone really badly. And I cried, but men do cry. The stuff about not crying men and stuff like that, it goes back to the Victorian era earlier. I think that should change because you've got to release your emotions. It's important to get to release your emotions. So what if it's on your own or in front of a few people? It doesn't make you weak at all, and that's this stuff is garbage because it doesn't just because you're a man, butch man, doesn't mean you can't cry. And it is very true. But due to what happened, I'm going to try, because I got a 40k starter set, I'm going to see about doing an unboxing on that, even though plenty. I just want to practice with that. But other than that, due to how severely bad I feel with my mental health and my health in general, I'm going to take another break. I tried to come back. I didn't expect this to happen. It is a shame because I was really looking forward to coming back, uh, making some changes so that my channel's much better. Because at the moment, I know it's really mediocre. That it's not particularly great to me, and I want it much more professional. So there's reasons why that people stick with it a short time and then unsub me. Sometimes I feel it's unfair, but in the end of the day, it's down to them. I know no secret. I have been using my channel to do with my depression as well as hobby stuff as well. I know some of the hobby stuff hasn't been as good as I was like, given my situation. I'm pretty much always stuck in one room and it's not great. Hopefully at some point I'll be getting a garage. If I can get that garage, honestly, my videos will improve quite dramatically because I'll have the space and that to do things. And hopefully my presentation or present, I don't know, but that will improve as well because I want to practice at that because I want to become more professional with that. And obviously at some point do more editing and that, because usually I don't do much editing. What you see is what you get. I don't suddenly do that and suddenly you see that it's been edited, and it could be a dozen times, even though it looks professionally done. It's only because they've edited out a dozen times and it's one camera straight on, so they edit it, it is shown. And for me, I'm thinking that's not so good. So for me, if they're going to do that, at least set up one, more than one camera. So there's two cameras. If you make a mistake, you can go to the other camera and edit it out. And I know it'd take a longer, but it just looks more professional to me. But or you can do it that way. It's just that's it's noticeable. I don't think it's terrible. It's just noticeable. Yeah, I'm gonna take a much needed break. Got a holiday at some point coming up. I almost took my life because of this. It's so appalling what happened to me. I'm in bits and at rock bottom, literally rock bottom for what happened. I'm going to do my best to try to recover, but I'll never trust women again. I just don't want to know. I really don't want to know. I'm almost on tears now because of it. That's it. Please, just leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Because I don't want to be hurt again. I don't want to be hurt. Not like that. And there's a huge story behind this. And quite an incredible story, actually. I'm not being joking, this ain't ego or nothing. But if my life was turned into a movie, it would be a smash hit because all that happened. You'd think, seriously? Come off it. And there'd be a lot of anger. If it was made into a film, people at times will literally shout at the screen or walk out. Particularly with this latest thing. So I'm hopefully can turn things around and things will be a lot better. But by next year. This is what I'm hoping, and I'm not coming back until I feel much better. But what I do need is videos of support, some symbol or something for hope, because it's bad. It's really bad. You should never do that to a man that is decent and good, ever. I've done nothing wrong, and it should never, ever, ever have been done. You should never do it. Never, ever do it. Even if you're angry with someone, you don't do things like that. You don't rub the ex saying you're together with them when you're not. When I know that's the case. Or, rub your sexual lives or anything into someone's face. If you don't want to know, be more polite. But don't do that. Please don't do that ever to any man. Same goes with women that are sensitive and good and kind. So you are out there, I know. Not every woman likes a bad boy, but now a lot of women have got that IT crowd image that they only go out with bad boys because they're protecting them. No, they won't. The ones that are much better are the ones that are like me. Because the ones that have gone through hell and back, and you would never know. Because people like me are more the silent ones. Won't chat you up. We'll stay away. We'll be friendly on that. But won't reveal barely anything. Because they're the ones who've gone through hell. Hell and back. Like me. So don't judge because they're a bit silent. Oh, they're dodgy and that. No. They're probably terrified. They're probably scared. Or scared of being rejected. Either as friends or being friendly or anything like that, because they think, oh, you're going to treat me like I'm a freak or something like that. And, all that's going through their heads. They overanalyze, overthink. Even things that have just gone past. They think, only if I did that, only if I said that, and it go round like a stuck record, and it's really, really bad for them. So I'm sorry for this video, but I'm going to take this break, try to get better, and hopefully I can make better videos and not stuck on my bed or anything like this, because I really want to start improving now. I've been on YouTube for a long, long time, 12 years, I believe, since I started making videos. And as you can see, I've gone grey and a couple more wrinkles than that. But I really, really want to improve stuff. I'll never be Blackjack Legacy. I'll never be that, but I want to improve things a bit. Because to be honest, I don't want to going back to 138, or at lowest I went up to 146, something like that, and went down to 132. I'm now at 139 because the last video lost a sub. Bye. But I would like to see it one day climb up to another dozen or so. I'll be happy with that. I'm not a greedy person, I know it's a tiny channel, but I want to get good enough to be able to build things up a little bit, and not worry about getting thousands of views and making money from it, or all that with these silver placards and stuff like that, and 100,000 or 1,000,000 views and stuff. No, no, I'm just happy with 100 or so subs. If I get more, yeah, that'd be great. But I'm not focused. I'm not bothered by it. But thank you, anyone and everyone that showed me kindness in the past. I just really thank you from the bottom of my heart. Just don't forget, I'm a decent, good man that's been tremendously hurt, abused, and everything. And I can't take any more. I just want to have this break and get back feeling much more happier, not red in the eye, not crying or anything. I just want to feel better and happier. I'm going to be trying to get myself more involved with the role-playing side of things. So I've barely been able to read, but I'm starting to read more. I have been painting more lately, little bit of breaks here and there, like I'm taking a recent break because of what happened. I'll be going back to that because I've done some Imperial Guard. I want to do my Zulus, everything else like that. There's other stuff I've done. I haven't got around to recording yet. One day I will. I just don't know when. Hopefully when I get a garage, or I want another location before I start filming. Because other than that, very rarely it's at my balcony or in the living room, but that's extremely rare. But yeah, thank you, and hopefully I can come back. I really, really hopefully I can come back. I don't want to say goodbye and this is the end of the channel, but the way I'm feeling, I'm not 100% certain if I can come back, but I'm hoping so. So goodbye for now.